I mean, I totally did betray them.
I love that sound clip so much. That man was not prepared to say those lines. How many wishes can we get so far? Oh. My lady, my love. Mwah. My only problem is I may have to supplement with some cash. Am I gonna wail for her? Yes. Because I wailed for Hu Tao. And I don't even use Hu Tao anymore. So I have to make it up to me to get Clorinde. That's just the way it works. Okay? Okay. I have 20 days to get her and her weapon. Rip to you all, Hatham. It is time for hot mommy time. Okay? Okay. That's how we roll. But... I'm not mentally prepared for this. I am not. We're gonna do a test run first, because I'm scared. Scared and intrigued, but I'm also very scared. We're gonna test run my girl first, and it's not because I absolutely love and adore her. No. It's because we'll have a Clorinde sim stream later when we do her story quest. But, no, because if I'm expecting her to replace
Wouldn't
my
gliding be
ka-ching-
faster?
No. I will not hurry the fuck up, actually. Gliding is not faster here. Venti! Oh. Oh, alright. Okay, so this is when she shoots. And then other times it's sword. Oh, this is the bond of life! Oh, okay. Sorry, gang, I don't remember how to use Clorinde. Oh, why is that, like, backwards? What the fuck happened there? Okay, so then... Oh! And that's like Zhao! Oh! Oh, shit! You just pulled Al-Haytham! What were you doing on the Al-Haytham banner? Oh, and then you can just spam the E? Oh, shit! Damn, homie, that could have been your Clorinde. Also, very fitting that they, that they put Chevros, the other, gun kata one, with the other gun one. You just want to pull Sethos? Well, then you should have gone for Clorinde! Did you at least get Sethos? I hope you at least got Sethos. No! Well, damn. Wishes wasted. I'm sorry, homie. You got a fucking weapon! I'm so sorry! Go over there. Bloom them, motherfucker! Okay. Is Al-Haytham built for Hyper Bloom? I don't know what most of his builds actually, like, make him. If that makes sense. Because, I mean, it wouldn't shock me, right? Oh, the bell? I am... Oh, homie. I wish you good luck on all your other pulls. May you be blessed with a C6 Nouvelette on his rerun. My deepest condolences. Damn, Nazi! Put all your VA skills into it. Pop off! Now, I did his for the primos, because I don't have him, I don't have any interest in him. He's an ass. Fuck all, hate them. Sethos, on the other hand. Hey, puppy. We watched your character trailer teaser earlier. Sethos can use aim shots at charge level 2 to fire shadow piercing shots with increased that deal damage to all enemies along their trajectory. Based on the current... Okay, so I have to build up his energy first. Before I just go around using him willy-nilly. Nope, not you. There we go. Oh, he's so fun and jumpy, though. Oh, that. Oh, alright. Okay, and then you can't move in that state. But it's the only one that gets rid of your burst in exchange for doing more damage, which is kind of an interesting, play choice style. Oh, and then that's imbued with Electro? Why is he not? Why is he not a 5-star? And you're not welcome here either, douchebag. Look at you go with your big swinging sword. What did you say? Did you say piss his face? No audio. God damn it. When I reset it, it's not showing it in my OBS mixer. Oh wait, yes it is. I'm dumb. Hey. Hey. Hey, game. Well, I'm sorry you missed all of that with no audio. Fucking whoopsie. You look at like I'll hate them anyway, so whatever. Okay, that's fine. You know, now I'm really glad I didn't start the fucking story quest, because that would have sucked. Ugh. Okay, so it did show up, but because it like crashed, I didn't reset OBS's like ping to it. Okay. Okay. But that's all fixed now, yes? Once we get in the actual game to test it. Constellations. We didn't get any new I did not get a new nap. Did we get any new map this update? I don't think so, right? And Sethos. Found in the Tamir Mountains. Now, I'm not familiar with where that is. Oh, it's right where I am. How convenient! Okay, it does not look like... Thank God there is not any new region. Thank fucking God! I still haven't explored the most recent one. Don't tell me how that shit would have gone. Oh, was there a glorious kingdom established among the heavens, Javenti? Thank you. I know we have increased resin. I still think the cap should be higher, but you know, that's just little old me. Wanting to dedicate more of my life to this game, but I guess not! It is nice seeing around 200 up here, though. That is very nice. Why do I have a reputation reward in Liyue? Did I do a Chenyu Vale thing? Because I have not done shit in Liyue for a hot minute. Let's see. Next time I teleport, I think it's just gonna be for the Archon quest, because, I forgot how long these loading screens were, because they're on my other drive. How funky. Oh, quick housekeeping. Because this is a new quest. I don't know how anybody would have gotten spoilers or leaks or whatever the fuck. No spoilers in chat! If you spoil...
Things are about to start getting
I was gonna say I'm gonna put it on sub-only mode, but I don't even have the ability to have subs yet. So I'm putting it on emoji mode only. So... be nice. And no spoilies. And don't spoil as a joke, because I'm not gonna know what's a joke and what isn't. You have to be in the desert for this jackass. I am so sorry. Cold Case Commission! You arrive at the Adventurers Guild in Sumeru. Okay. Catherine seems to have a very tricky commission for your docket. And yes, we're doing focus story mode. Nothing is interrupting my ass. Thank you, Chronicler. All your Genshin lore must be held lock and key. As I explain to you what pity is. Now, the only thing I think I'm gonna do real quick is I'm gonna change my party, because, I love you guys. But not as much as I love these guys. I'm gonna mute my stream for no spoilers. I understand. I appreciate it. Enjoy game when you play.
There are still so many places for us to.
Yes, there are, Nahida. So many places for us to explore. Did I give you your weapon back? Yes, I did. Alright, looks like everybody's in order. Let's go kick some ass! Bonk. What the hell was the name of that? Was it something in Latin again? Or just something nonsensical? Also, interesting that we're starting in Sumeru instead of Fontaine. Because our last quest also started in Sumeru. So I wonder where that's gonna go. Because usually Dainsliff just kind of follows us. I didn't think he was gonna start somewhere new. Oh, that's the name of a fucking... That's the name of a daily commission. What is it called? Concresoil. Interesting. That's a choice. Hey, Catherine! We got you stabbed.
Perfect. It's you two. I have a commission here that has your names written all over it.
Oh?
In fact, I'd even go so far as to say you're the only ones for the job.
As is always the case, we are pretty cool adventurers.
The only ones for the job? Huh. If our help is really that important, it's probably some Archon class commission, right?
Well, if you say that. Never heard of that classification before. But sure, we're happy to take this on. Which Archon do you need us to deal with today? Damn, Lumine is so over this.
The Adventurers Guild doesn't employ that kind of classification system.
It should, though.
In fact, this commission is also probably not nearly as intimidating as what you're expecting.
Give me a moment. I'm going to do what I probably should have done a long time ago and recalibrate my checker. Bonk. There we go. Now my eye shouldn't be as melty.
All it asks us to do is to find a missing person.
Oh. We're pretty good at that.
Huh? Then why did you say we were the only ones for the job?
Because we're so good at finding people. Haven't you heard, Paimon?
I came across this commission while reviewing our backlog not too long ago.
Oh?
It seems simple, but our records indicate that over a dozen successive efforts to complete it have all ended in failure.
So...
Despite attempts by several accomplished and renowned adventurers.
So they're having... So they keep pulling it back to the Adventurers Guild? After several failed attempts. That's a choice.
With the reputation of the Adventurers Guild and the performance of the Sumeru branch at stake, it's in our best interest to assign this commission to the adventurer with the highest completion rate over the past few years.
With the one person that we know will do their fucking job and not run off with the money. Fire gets you everywhere with Paimon, but I can't guarantee we'll be able to complete it either. There we go. Always build in a fail-safe clause. As you should.
All I'm asking is for you to give it your best shot.
With the entirety of the Adventurers Guild Sumeru branch at stake. Thank you very much.
If it proves to be beyond your capabilities as well,
My eye feels like it's
I'll talk to the commissioner
sticking.
about canceling the commission.
Yeah, 'cause, if we can't find it, there's problems.
Okay, so who are we looking for? And what is it about this commission that's made it so hard to complete?
I'm gonna turn that volume up a little bit. That should help.
This commission was jointly issued by the residents of Vimara Village.
Oh.
They say one of their own villagers has gone missing.
Isn't that where we got the Aranara girl? You sure it's just not her again?
But the problem is, they don't know the missing person's name.
Huh?
They can only provide information about his general appearance.
Snowbell doing commissions? Only if they're labeled as quests.
They're all from the same village, but they don't even know his name?
Well, you know, that makes it pretty fucking hard to look for someone. Whole village. Looking at you.
If so many adventurers have failed to complete this commission,
Never mind,
maybe
my
this
eye still gets to be
missing
melty. What the
villager
fuck?
doesn't exist at all.
Oh, I know
Could
what
it be
happened.
some sort of a prank or something?
My camera got moved when I was in a rush to shelter in place from a tornado the other day. That's what happened. Heard.
Unlikely. Several
Unlikely.
villagers came by to issue the commission, and judging by their appearance and tone of voice, they seemed incredibly sincere. It certainly didn't seem like a joke to them.
Well, God, I hope they wouldn't think it's a fucking joke.
Besides,
Fucking
putting up a
Paimon,
commission
insensitive as
requires a
always.
processing fee. There aren't many upsides to a prank that costs Mora to carry out.
You know? Ain't that true shit? That's why they always prank call instead of prank order, you know? Just saying.
In any case, it would probably be best to go to Vimara village and ask around first. The Adventurers Guild does have some information on hand, but I would say anything you can learn directly from the villagers would be far more reliable. The best way to avoid misdirection is to go to the source.
You're so right,
All right,
bestie.
then, let's go! Paimon's starting to get really curious about this whole thing.
Alright, alright. We have a nameless person gone missing. Are we sure it's not Wanderer? Because I've renamed him twice. I'm not doing the commission. Fuck you. I thought I was in focus mode. Talk to Akeem. Are you looking for... Are you looking for Mr. Dainsliff by chance? Blonde, really tall, kind of moody. Wears like a weird Phantom of the Opera black mask. You know, have you met him? You seen him? Heard of him? Just a funky little dude. Let's go. This might hurt a little. As I bring the plant back to life. Alright. The only thing I hate is that those reset.
We made it to Vimara village! Why don't we talk to some of the villagers to learn a little bit more about the missing guy?
I'm sorry, oh wait.
This commission is really
Okay.
as challenging as Catherine made it out to be. We're gonna need to carry out a very detailed investigation.
Okay, Akeem was for the daily commission, now I have to talk to Baram. I'm so good at my job! You! Pale, not pale. Well, pale fisherman, Mr. Sir, Mr. Merchant. How are you today?
Hello there.
Hello.
You looking to buy something? I do business in this area.
You sound much older than you
No,
look.
we're adventurers. Catherine sent us to look into a commission here in Vimara village.
Ah, so you're here about that then?
Yes.
You're not the first, that's for sure. We've certainly made a lot of trouble for you all.
Well, as long as you're aware of it.
To be honest, we aren't holding out much hope.
Oh.
Many adventurers have made their way out here, confident they'd be able to help us, only to leave soon after with nothing to show for their efforts.
I mean, we can still
I've
try.
pretty much had it up to here in questions, and the area around the village has practically been overturned in search of clues. But no one has been able to make any headway.
You think the fact that this village has been turned over is the reason why everybody's having trouble? Because we're looking over too many toes? Too many chefs in the kitchen, as they say.
So, this person we're looking for, what's his name? Where did he live? Does he have any relatives?
Would they just... Catherine told us they don't know his fucking name, Paimon. Learn to listen.
I don't know. I really have no clue.
Oh, guess I'll
I couldn't
die.
tell you.
Okay, guess you are really sick of answering questions.
I mean, I don't blame him. Shit.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to sound short with you. I was actually just giving you my answer to your questions.
Is there anything else you can tell us?
I know it may seem like we don't have anything to offer by way of information.
You don't.
But I promise you, we all have a very strong impression of him. When you live in the same village as someone, you develop a lot of memories together, you know?
I'm really wondering if it's like a samsara thing. And we might need to grab Nahida.
We just don't know the specifics. Maybe we did at one point, but that information is long gone by now.
How long, though?
At least that's what everyone in the village seems to think. We've all exchanged what we know, and that was the only logical conclusion.
Who is Men in Blacking these guys?
Alright, specifics aside then, what kind of person was he?
Not a bad question.
Young guy, in his early 20s probably. Incredibly kind sort of person, always willing to lend a helping hand.
You know, I guess we didn't see where Dainsliff went after the Kari Bear quest. Did he move in with these chumps and then fucking wipe their memories like an ass?
I'd chat with him when I didn't have any customers. I even saw him stick out his neck for others on more than one occasion. Very interesting guy, that one.
Now that you've started talking about him, you don't seem nearly as down in the dumps as you did before. Seems like he left a pretty good impression on you.
A plot twist, it's Will Smith! It's not even like Will Smith voice acting as somebody, it just is Will Smith.
But of course, everyone in the village is pretty fond of him. We wouldn't have issued that commission otherwise.
I mean, that's fair.
There aren't many young people like him nowadays.
Got way too
So
into Men in
genuine
Black
and pure.
nostalgia. That's fair.
To think that he just up and disappeared one day. I just hope nothing bad happened.
I sadly don't have a lot of connection to Men in Black. I've never seen it. I know it's one of those like cult classic-y things or whatever, but like I haven't seen it, so I apologize. But I just know like the little look into this thingy and then go memory go burr to from everything else. And yeah, I also hope nothing bad happened to this fucker. It's probably Dainsliff though.
Could he have just moved away without telling anyone?
Is this gonna be our twin?
No, he's not the type to leave without saying goodbye.
Is this gonna be Ether?
And anyway, moving away without being seen by a single person in the village? There's no way he would have been able to manage that.
Ether could've. Dainsliff also could. He's got teleporties.
Huh. Alright, thanks for the information. We're gonna go ask around some more.
Huh. Let's see. Oh, excuse me. Talk to Amadia. Amadia! That's a really cute name. I like it. Can I have it? Turn sudden Faye. Can I have your name? Thanks.
It's that guests I hear.
Oh, you're old and can't hear. Oh, God.
Hi, Grandpa Amadia. We're here to help you look for the guy that's gone missing.
Hey, give me your name.
Ah, so that's what
What if I
brings you
don't?
to these parts. Coming all this way for our sake. That's so very kind of you. With your help, I trust that young man's case is in good hands.
Does everybody that plays Aether get, like, young man like young girl? Because if so, that's already a telltale.
Could you tell us a bit about him?
What if I don't? If they fuck up the pronouns once, it's over. It's gone.
Of course. I'm happy to help any way I can.
Which actually might be why they'll go with Dainsliff.
With my failing eyesight, I'm afraid I can't offer much about his appearance. But I do remember hearing the sound of his voice. Not recently, of course. That loss has left me feeling quite empty.
Much like the loss of the war from 1972. Have you heard of Vietnam?
I don't think his parents are still
I'm
living
sorry.
in the village. But somehow he never seemed lonely. In fact, he was usually the one offering companionship to others.
Ah, golden retriever energy.
He would often take time
I
to
lost
visit
my
the
name in
elderly
the war!
or play with the orphans in the village. And whenever someone had something on their mind,
What do you mean
he
you
was
have
there
orphans
to listen
too?
with open ears. He always knew just what to say.
Man, just because Fontaine started with orphans doesn't mean every other nation gets to have them too. Can't somebody have a good orphanage
As
that's
the
not run by the
village
Fatui?
chief, I owe him many thanks. Helping villagers navigate difficult moments in their lives should have been one of my responsibilities.
Snowbell, I'm
but
going to
he
stab
was
you.
often the one rising to the occasion.
Sorry, I had to calibrate her again. I might stab her.
Wow. He seems like such a nice and gentle person. No wonder his disappearance affected you all so much. But,
It's like
you wouldn't
he
happen to know any
disappeared,
details about his
Paimon.
name, address, or family situation, right?
He just tried to tell us all of that. He said he doesn't know anything about parents. Paimon, are you listening?
I'm ashamed to admit it, but I just can't remember.
It's magical.
No matter how you look at it, I should know those things. But for some reason, no matter how hard I try to remember, the information just doesn't come. Perhaps my age really has caught up with me this time.
No, I think it's magic, my gamer.
It's
Respectfully.
okay. There's no need to force yourself to try and remember. We'll figure something out.
If he got erased out of Ermin's soul. Unless it's like a Wanderer situation, because Wanderer was nice before. You know, we gave him all his memories back, but I don't think that's the angle they're going.
Well, Traveler, what do you think?
I think this shit's weird. We've only talked to 2 people. There's more in this case than meets the eye. A lot of things are not adding up. Oh, no shit, Snowbell.
I think so too. Like, the name thing. It's so weird that no one remembers his name. And nobody has been able to tell us anything about his family or where he lived. It's like this guy's been erased from reality or something.
I would say it's more like he's someone who only exists in people's memories.
Wait. So you're saying it's not that he's been erased necessarily, but more like he never existed to begin with?
This is reopening Irminsul again!
Okay, Paimon's gonna need some time to process that one. Someone who only exists
Quench?
in people's memories?
Is game crunchy? Oh, game. Become dumb. And come back. Is game still quenchy? Man, and I'm recording this one too. Game better not be crunchy on my end. Well, yeah, I turned all the audio off. Now you should be able to hear light music. Here, let Paimon say more things. Paimon, the one time you were supposed to fucking talk! Could it be like what happened with Greater Lord Ruka Devada, like some sort of mass alteration of people's memories?
You two are the adventurers who just arrived. Right?
Hooray! It's good.
You're here for the Vamara Village
Thank you.
Commission?
Oh, yes, we are, random stranger girl.
Sure are. We were just looking into the case.
And thinking really hard about it.
I'm so glad to hear that. Thank goodness you haven't given up. I've been so worried the Adventurers Guild might cancel our commission.
Well, Catherine's kind of thinking about it, so...
My name is Atosa, by the way. I grew up here in Vamara Village. Anyway, I just wanted to say, please keep searching for a missing villager. I'm begging you. You have to find him.
I mean, we'll try our best, but why does it matter to you? Did you have a crush on him?
Yeah, no need to worry. We'll give it our best shot.
I bet she had a crush on him.
Were you close to the missing villager? Are there any leads you can give us?
Yeah, and why haven't you talked to all the other villagers that are commissioners that have come through here?
I'm not sure this counts as a lead, but follow me. There's a place I'd like to show you.
I'm going to be kidnapped. This is how I get kidnapped. Well, thankfully, I'm the god of wisdom. Can't be kidnapped if I'm actually... That's Nahida's whole story. If she was kidnapped for a good 500 years. Wahoo! The trauma! Well, this is a cute little underpass. Pop off. Snowbell, why do you keep talking when I'm not saying anything?
Is this the place? Under this tree?
It is a nice tree. You know, Mondstadt's also pretty fond of their trees.
Yep. I know it doesn't look like much, but this place is very meaningful to me. It's so full of memories.
Of like you and him, or just you, or...
We used to always sit together under this tree and talk. Sometimes we would look up at the clouds in the sky, or stop to feel the wind against our skin.
You would get animo.
We could sit there for hours at a time, never realizing how long it had been.
You would def get animo because you also lost a friend. Damn, got him. Fucking Atosa.
I was actually adopted by the people of Vamara Village. The forest rangers found me in the woods as a child.
Who keeps dumping their children in the woods? What the fuck? Who keeps dumping their kids? Tevat fucking crazy. I'm gonna do a fucking video about the negligent nature of parenting in Tevat.
I was surrounded by such good people, and growing up in the village was so lively. Still, there were times when I couldn't help but feel incredibly alone.
Happens.
Hello?
Happens even if you're not adopted.
How should I put it? When something's bothering you, or when you have good news to share, you always want to talk about it with somebody.
Yeah, it depends.
But for the longest time, I didn't know who I could talk to, or if I should say anything at all.
Genshin needs a steady supply of orphans! For more tragic protagonist shit, you right?
everyone has their own problems to deal with. Even if I might want to confide in others, I don't want to become a burden.
The parent-to-child. The parent-to-child with vision pipeline is real. That's what family is for. That's right! Family! Get it? 'Cause you're adopted?
Really? You know exactly how I feel?
That's not what I said! I used to have someone like that, a family member I could talk to no matter what, but now I have a lot of friends who understand me and would be happy to hear me out. We've grown!
Aww. Wow, that sounds really nice. You're quite lucky.
Thanks.
When it comes to our missing villager, well, I guess you could say that to me. He felt like both a family member I could rely on and a friend who could really understand me.
Were they always in that tree? You can't see my cursor, I just realized, but if you look, go up the trunk and on the tree, is that supposed to be, like, younger them?
No matter what came my way, I knew I could always talk to him.
Or were they there the whole time?
He was so thoughtful and pure, and patient, too. Whenever I talked to him, he would always seem so interested, as if the things I was describing were just as important to him as they were to me.
Not the eavesdropping neighborhood kids! Shit! Fuck!
Ever since he disappeared, there's been so much I wanted to tell him.
It's like Nine in the Woods, they're gonna ask me if I've done it.
No, none of those things matters now. I just really want to see him again.
Wow, you two must have been really close. Did he ever tell you anything about himself?
No! It was just me talking to
He
him.
mostly just talked about interesting things he saw around the village. He'd share a lot of his own wild ideas as well.
Like?
Oh, right. I did ask him about his parents once. But all he said was, they're not here anymore.
That's ominous as fuck!
I didn't know whether that meant they had left the village or passed away, and I didn't want to pry.
They're not here anymore. What the? Get out of here, child! Ah, I'm punting you.
Still not much to go off of.
Nope.
Look at me. Talking your ear off and still nothing to show for it. I'm sorry I wasn't more help.
You helped us understand him better. And gave us a place to start looking.
The last time I talked this much in one go was when we were still together.
Dating.
Huh, come to think of it, every time we talked, it always seemed to be around dusk. Just like right now.
I'm getting vibes. I'm getting vibes.
Time always passed by really slowly. Even when it felt like we'd been talking for hours, the sun would still be at the same position in the sky.
What does that mean?
Well, time always seems to pass slower when you're relaxed, right? What's wrong, Traveler?
It was always the same time of day and it never seemed to pass? Based on what we learned, this is definitely not a regular missing persons case. You know, all those regular missing person cases we solve on a daily basis. All the ones. What Atasa just told us about time could be the key to unraveling this whole mystery, considering I can pass forward in time in the menu. Could ether stop time? Oh no, hilly toils!
Hey, look at those hilly trails over there. Doesn't it seem like they're acting a little strange?
They're in a marital argument, leave them alone. Ah, not you fuckers again.
The Abyss Order. Could they be the ones behind all of this?
Uh-oh, gamers. What's up, bitch?
Uh-oh, we've been spotted! Quick, get ready to fight!
Oh, what, like it's hard? It's what, one Abyss Mage? All I have to do is this. Oh, you're actually kind of a bitch, aren't you? Get riggedy wrecked! Oh shit, there's more of them! What the hell? What kind of posse is this?
Make yourselves a move!
The Abyss Order? Yeah, they've been here a long time. They've been here since Mondstadt.
Time for your arraignment!
Get spread, idiot. Nope, shouldn't have said that. Wahoo!
Thank you so much. I wasn't expecting monsters to show up.
Too bad.
If you hadn't been here, I'm not sure what I would have done.
Or those two kids in the tree would have done.
It was no trouble.
The question we should be asking now is, what is the Abyss Order doing around here? Seems kind of, Get spread is hilarious. Don't. I don't want to be remembered for that.
Now that I think about it, the healing trolls around Vimara Village have been a lot more active lately.
Maybe they took your little dude.
They seem agitated and would often attack anything in sight.
Damn.
Chief Amadea doesn't allow the children to play in the area around the village anymore.
Didn't y'all also do that when, like, the R&R were happening? Y'all just don't let children play. Damn.
Maybe the Abyss Order really is involved.
Probably, Paimon. Good reasoning.
Well, we should head back and check out the situation in Vimara Village just in case. If the Abyss Order is plotting something that could spell trouble
The
for
dude who
villagers.
disappeared as a troll now. Damn, got him. Let's see. And we're
Wait a
walking.
second. The person... It's Dainsland!
The flying baby makes me violent. That's a great sentence. Hey, buddy, how you doing? I'm sorry, did you do that to Hilly Charles? You know what they are.
Ah, it's you two.
Hi, Spider-Man.
Oh, a friend of yours?
Correct.
Well, I'll leave you all to it then. I should head back to the village and check up on Chief Amadea and the others anyway. Well, see you later.
Gooby.
Yep, see you later, Atosa!
Who the fuck is this edgy Batman? This
Why
is
you always have to pop
Dainsliff.
up out of nowhere like that? Is it your life's mission to jump scare us or something?
So he's the one that comes in and tells us more about our twin. That's how we get twin lore.
It's hardly personal.
Kind of.
Or intentional, for that matter. As long as you and I are both in pursuit of the Abyss Order, we're bound to cross paths.
Well, yeah, but you could do it more often. Or, you know, just like hang around. I don't know, every time you pop up, it means it's important.
Ah, so you're here to investigate the Abyss Order then. That would explain the monsters you were fighting just
This
now.
man watched way too much Castlevania. No, that's just how Conrians dress. Okay. He's a general.
Naturally.
Or a captain
Hold
of
on.
some sort. I don't
Are
remember.
you not here for the same purpose?
We're also on their tail, but I'll admit we ran into them on accident.
No matter. It may have taken you a while to catch on, but I'm sure you've also realized by now that there's something strange about this place.
There's always something fucking up with Sumeru, okay? A gender role? I don't recall what that's referring to. Me dummy.
The Abyss Order is most certainly planning something in this area. Or worse. Their
Or
plan
worse.
could already be in motion.
General. Not gender role. Like in an army. A general. Or like chat. He's a gender role. I'm gonna kill you. I mean, he certainly is playing a gender. Have you seen this man?
So you think the Abyss Order is behind the hilly trail activity in the area?
Oh my god. He's a gender role. I did not say it funny. I just said he might be a general. Just because I don't always pronounce my D's. Trans Dainsliff, here we are.
As things stand, I highly doubt that is their primary motive. I would
Behold,
imagine the
gender.
increased hilichurl activity is merely a byproduct of whatever it is they're really trying to accomplish.
Oh, just like a Mondstadt. Okay.
Still, the hilly
We've done
trail
this before.
activity is causing a lot of problems for the people here.
He sticks
Stick
out.
around for a while and protect the village, don't you think?
Okay, he's also 500 years old, so give him some give him some leeway, okay?
The best way to protect them is by figuring out what the Abyss Order is truly planning. That is how we prevent further tragedy.
Well, let's see what more we can learn from the villagers, and after that... Excuse. You also owe us many answers, you bitch!
And you shall have them. I never intended to hide anything from you.
Bullshit!
Don't worry. There should be ample time to talk.
There better be. No, this is attention-seeking behavior! It really isn't! He's a tortured soul! He is a tortured soul of a 500-year-old dead civilization, my gamer. It's kind of a critical plot point, I promise.
Ah. So that was the commission that brought you here to Vimara Village.
I do love the, nah, he's an attention seeker.
Someone who seems to only exist in people's memories. That is indeed quite intriguing. I would agree that it's unlikely you have a simple missing persons case on your hands. However, any possible connection to the Abyss Order is still unclear.
Yeah, that's kind of what we said.
It appears all we have by way of clues is increased hilichurl activity, and that is certainly not much to go off of.
How long was he lore dumping on you? Oh, several quests worth, my gamer. No. We were questioning villagers the whole day. He was not lore dumping on me the whole day. No. The little blurb I was able to read said we were questioning villagers until nightfall. He was assumedly doing it with us, I promise. I promise.
Right! That mysterious voice she heard in her brother's memory. The one who called himself a sinner. Who is he?
Oh yeah. God. Motherfucker. You better have answers.
Traveler, let me ask you this. Do you believe your sibling to have betrayed you?
Hey! It's the thing he said in the trailer! Wow! I want to have faith in him. In a manner of speaking, yeah. Well, the fact that he didn't wake my ass up after 500 years... Who the fuck is this twin? Oh, brother! You just may need to start playing Genshin, my gamer. I should have given you a lore dump session before. I'm gonna make a stream called I Info Dump Genshin Impact to Terathan Chronicler. Specifically. Starting from the beginning. Oh, buddy. Okay, so main character here. You can choose either the girl twin or the boy twin. And they are twins. And our entire goal in traveling the world is trying to find the twin. That sums it up. I love bringing you along, but I just... My brain is working 1,000 miles an hour, and it's not your fault. The problem is that he may also be in charge of the Abyss Order. So there's that. If he's in charge of the Abyss Order and being an asshole, then yes!
I sense hesitation in your words.
Is it because I took too long to explain
all,
shit?
You still haven't figured out the whole truth of what happened.
No, but he's being an ass!
There's still
That's gotta
hope
count for
the
something.
Two of you to reconcile. Irreparable damage has not yet been done.
Hey, yet. Key fucking word.
The sinner you wish to know about, his situation is different. He and his fellow sinners have long betrayed me, and long betrayed their nation.
So that's related to Conria then, right?
His name is Vedderfolnir, the Visionary.
How the fuck did you say that without laughing? How do people cope with the fact that you're possessing? Okay, we don't talk about the meta.
I'm loath to admit it, but he is also my kin, my older brother.
Get the fuck out of here, Dainsliff. Are you shitting me? Your brother is the sinner. You have a brother?
Your brother?
So what really happened in Conria then? That's just what Old Norse words sound like. Okay, but I'm not Old or Norse, so...
There were 5 of them. The 5 sinners of Conria.
And one of them was Caribear's father?
The wise Roptatir. The visionary Vedderfolnir. Gold.
Rhine daughter.
the foul Sertologi, and Rehir of Solnari, Rerir.
Rhine is Albedo's creator, so that should be ringing everybody's bells. Rerir? Rache of Solnari. Is that... We've seen that before too, but I don't remember where. V. These aren't the witches, are they?
No matter how eroded my memory may become, I will never forget their names. One day, I shall have my vengeance.
No, this is not the same as the Hexen Circle. Rhine is just everywhere.
Wait, some of those names sound really familiar. Rhine is the one who created Albedo. Sertologi is Skirk's master.
Oh, that's right, Skirk. Okay, I forgot about that.
And the one we just learned about, Dane's brother, Vedafolnir. If he was the voice of the sinner, then the one who inspired Clotar to create the Abyss Order was him.
Are the secret villains just space Vikings? Is the best sentence to come out of this. Everything is connected. Conria was just was just Old Norse. And they said, nah, you can't have that. If that's true... Excuse me. The stone slates that we found in the ruin in Fontaine, the one that outlined Fontaine's prophecy, was most likely Vedafolnir's doing?
They were once people of great esteem in Conria.
Uh-huh.
Those who carried the hopes of the nation.
I mean...
They were the best of their peers, outstanding in their respective fields.
I mean, Rhine was literally creating life in bottles, so pop off.
The 6 of us. Together. We should have been the ones to prevent the disaster.
Oh, and then you were the 6th.
The ones to stop the Vinster King from continuing to rock the foundation of the world.
Do you not also count as a sinner?
Yet, deep within, the 5 of them craved something more. They could not resist the call of the Abyss.
Nice reaction,
and
Paimon.
Divided among themselves a power that could destroy the world.
Aha.
So they became sinners, but also transcendent beings, each in possession of world-shattering power.
And they didn't?
And when the cataclysm occurred, not one of them stood up in defense of their nation. Not one came forward to prevent the tragedy, and for that, they shall never have my forgiveness.
Fair. And then my sibling came into contact with your brother.
Indeed. If they are not stopped, the day is sure to come when they will also betray the entire world.
Is that... I had a thought. Where did it go? I had a thought. Is this the corruption then? In the thing that we always get when we do the what's it called? When you get the thing and you get rewards for logging in. Then you get the story where it's Venti going like, once there was a glorious kingdom among the heavens. Is the corruption then given... Because we knew it was about the twin. Is this the source of the corruption in the story? It must be hard to talk about all this, but thank you for telling me.
Of course. As I said, I never intended to hide anything
This
from
Van
you.
Helsing looking fucker.
So, Dane, what have you been looking into all this time?
I've continued to investigate the questions surrounding the Loom of Fate.
Oh yeah, that thing.
It's been quite some time since the initial operation was launched.
Yeah, it's been like, what, 500 years or some shit?
By retrieving the eye of the first field tiller, we were able to stop part of their plan from coming to fruition.
Oh yeah, this was a quest we did.
Oh, Paimon remembers? Weren't they going to use it to corrupt Osial and make a god or something?
Oh, well, I mean, Osial was already pretty mad, so it would have been really easy to do.
Indeed. However, it's obvious that was just some sort of technical experiment. The eye was integral to their plan, yet somehow, despite failing to obtain it, They've skipped the experimental phase and found some other way to keep moving forward.
Weird spelling aside, this dude has effectively Danish hair. Yeah.
There are many signs pointing to that effect.
He's just like that. I don't know what to tell you.
Then what should we do? It's not too late, is it?
It's very much too late.
Our most pressing concern is to
Scusi.
determine the purpose of the Loom of Fate. From there, we'll be able to deduce the Abyss Order's true objective.
Correct.
Based on the intel I've gathered so far, I suspect the Loom of Fate is related to the ley lines in some way.
Because it's always related to the goddamn ley lines. Why would it not be?
The ley lines?
The ley lines.
Traveler. You were able
Traveler.
to observe your siblings' memories last time, yes?
No. Yes, I
I
was.
believe that was due to the fact that the ley lines in that area were unstable.
Also, I mean, yeah, my siblings' memories, but like days worth of memories. That's very much worth pointing out.
My recent investigation has shown that Abyss Order activity in a particular area is usually followed by a series of issues with the ley lines.
And one of the things that flows through the ley lines are memories, as we learn from the Raiden Shogun.
Wait. Then our commission here in Vimara Village. The person who seems to exist only in people's memories.
The Abyss Order
Could it be
fucking
connected?
erased someone out of the ley lines, and we need to know why. Memories, ley lines, the Loom of Fate, the missing person that doesn't seem to exist. What's the connection between all this? The Abyss Order!
It's certainly possible. I'll join your investigation tomorrow. This missing persons case could very well turn out to be the key to unraveling these mysteries.
Uh-huh.
Well, if we're teaming up with Dane again, we're gonna need all the energy we can get. Let's try investigating somewhere a little further away tomorrow.
Also valid. We get good night, Eepy. Go Hongshu. It really makes me think. They're trying to, if it's Aether, they're trying to erase Aether from, like, the world.
Oh, so tired. Paimon used way too much brain juice yesterday. It's all Dane's fault saying all that complicated stuff.
I mean, you're not. Stop yawning, Paimon. Fuck. I mean, you're not fucking wrong. My head is a mess. Head brain empty.
Well, let's go find Dane. We've got a lot to do today.
You're so fucking right. Thank God we have accommodations. Also, I just realized something. I think my volume is still, like, really low, because I usually play this game a lot lower. Now, hopefully... Alright, that changed a lot more than I thought it would. Okay. Now, hopefully that's not too loud for you guys? Hopefully. Shit, he's higher. Fuck! Dummy! God, you really do stand out like a sore thumb.
Dane? Hello, Dane?
Hello?
Why are you just zoning out over here?
That's what he's good at! Uh-oh. Don't like that.
Did something happen?
What's wrong, Dainsley?
The missing person from your commission. Could you describe them to me?
I would love to. Unfortunately, no one knows.
Oh,
Suddenly it feels like a test I didn't study for.
young guy? Early 20s? Seriously, Dane, what's going on?
There appear to be certain memories in my mind that weren't there before.
What?
Memories of him.
I would love you to be more specific.
Maybe we just talked too much about him yesterday and you had a weird dream or something?
We were literally talking about ley lines, Paimon. You know it's memories.
No, it wasn't a dream. They're memories. Memories that suddenly appeared in my mind after I woke up.
A reverse false Hydra? Kind of? That's kind of what they're building it out to be.
And I'm certain I've never met this person before.
Well, what exactly did you remember? If you remembered anything.
I remember handing him the eye of the first field tiller.
Uh-oh, gamers!
What? Okay, so this missing person definitely has something to do with the Abyss Order then!
It's definitely Aether. What the fuck?
Indeed. And it appears he possesses the ability to implant memories into the minds of others.
Terrifying, thank you.
All the memories the villagers have of him, could they be fake too? Maybe they never knew him at all.
Do we know what he did with the eye?
But why would he do something like that?
Do we remember what he did with the eye?
Whatever the Abyss Order is planning, an important truth has been revealed to us this morning.
What sort of truth?
What do you think?
That their goal is still to obtain the eye of the first field tiller. They haven't stopped searching for it.
Oh, that's right. He hid it in like a demi-plane or whatever the fuck.
I am the only person who knows its location. Perhaps implanting that particular memory was an attempt to interfere with my mind in some way.
Any situation where the word implant is appropriate is not good. I am so inclined to agree. What if that memory was real?
Your concerns are not entirely unfounded. I don't believe the Abyss Order is capable of altering reality like that just yet.
He could be if he got access to Irminsul.
However, considering their single-minded pursuit of the eye, I would say an equal level of caution is in order on our part.
Yeah, fair, valid,
Come with me. We must check whether the eye is still in our possession.
Oh, so you're going to take us to where you hid it?
We get to go through a plane? But what if someone follows us if we go straight there and someone is on our tail? Aren't we just exposing the eye's location? Something tells me Dainsleif has thought of this. Maybe that's the reason the Abyss Order implanted that memory in the first place, to force Dane to confirm the eye's location. Given what I know of him, though, I'm sure Dane has already thought of that possibility. It seems like he might already have a plan. Let's go, buddy! Lead the way! Hey, Nightbot.
I want to go traveling too!
You do not get to go traveling. He hid it at the chasm? You know what? I wouldn't go there too. That's fair. Oh? Oh. Haven't you heard? Supportive as ever, thank you. Oh man, they wasted no fucking time with this one. Missing person, boom. Dainsleif, boom. Probably your sibling. Wahoo! I didn't expect the "do you expect your sibling to have betrayed you" to be such an early on question, though. I thought that was gonna be more late game.
So you hid it way out here? Not
Yes.
an easy place to discover, that's for sure.
Correct! Oh, yeah.
Well, let's go check to see if it's safe.
Traveler, wait.
Uh-oh! That's not Gucci.
We've no time to lose. Let's head inside.
Hello? Hey, bitch boy.
Hey, wait up!
No doing funky things like that. Not allowed. Dummy. Oh, he's been put on autopilot. That's no Gucci. Do we have to fight Dainsleif? The place of revelations. Uh-oh! Well, thank goodness All Reliable has Electro and Pyro in it. Ripped everyone that runs freeze teams. Oh, gamers. That's no good. Elemental monuments. Oh, uh-oh, gamers. Man, but we've been in the chasm a dozen times. Sorry, I was looking at the archway. I was trying to see if it was complete, and it's not. Why is it always the goddamn chasm? I'm sorry. You're telling me the chasm has had the- Ka-ching! Please! Ka-ching! Thank you. Oh, did I get all my commissions? Yeah, I fucking hope I did. Thank you. Man, they're really getting a lot of longevity out of those candles. A Lucky Dog's Clover, and a Traveling Doctor Pocket Watch. Alright. Mushrooms!
Everyone hold hands.
I don't like that there's a bunch of mechanisms up there. There we go. Wiggle around.
Allow me.
Get hyper bloomed, idiot.
Incinerate.
Actually, I lied. Get burgeoned.
The mechanisms here have changed over time. You can access the upper floor through the side door. Perhaps you should try reactivating the mechanism over there.
Oh, I should do it. Motherfucker, you're the one that built this place. Oh, can you not do the fucking whooshy whoosh? Loser. More uppies? What the hell is this place? Oh great, a ruin guard. Fuck, I should have brought Tainari. Oh well. Hey! Become wet!
Committed to memory. Yeah.
Damn it.
Yeah. The Temple of Wisdom.
Nope.
Everyone hold hands. Rest and rebuild. Invisible evidence. Nowhere to hide.
Man, I like fighting these a lot better with bow characters. Oh well. Well, I started. Oh. Huh? Is this a fuck me? There's 4 of them, or
Make sure all the runes are pointing in the direction indicated by the light. That should unlock the mechanism.
Oh no, it's a twisty turny. There we go. Oh, it's one of these. Oh, I see. This will move this one, and then I just need to rotate this twice.
Ah, the door's
I got
open.
really scared for
Let's
a
go.
second. I
Our
was like,
destination is just up ahead.
oh shit, was I really smart for once? And I got real scared by that hesitancy. Alright, but good to notice. Here it is. Bonk. Bonk. Damn it. Bonk. Oh. Whoopsie. Now what's behind this terrifying corridor? Oh, that's a pit. What's behind this terrifying? Oh, thank goodness. More candles and statues. Just what the doctor ordered. My absolute favorite. Did you put it on a goddamn pedestal? Dainsliff, what's that about? This is such a change of vibe! These are all the Dainsliff quests. Fucking every single one of them. Swear to God.
Looks like we can't go any further.
Correct. Unless...
Be on your guard. I sense the presence of the Abyss.
Hot? It's a bitch!
It's the Abyss Order! They're here!
I'm gonna cross my arms about it. That is the least defensive position you could have taken. Vanguard of Newborn Fate. That is a cool nickname.
Share your knowledge! With sword from shadow.
Bonk! And wouldn't you know, you're still a little bitch. Oh, this is why they wanted... Okay. No, not allowed. Not allowed. Dummy! Hey, what if you don't though? Dummy!
Just as I suspected. The false memories were a trap. The Abyss Order just wanted to follow us here.
Then why did we go here?
Now that they're in the vicinity, we should have a chance to see...
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Dane? What's wrong?
Fucking... Uh-oh.
Can you feel that? There's been a disturbance in the ley lines. It must be the work of the Abyss.
Uh-oh.
Wow, you must be really sensitive to that sort of thing. Paimon doesn't feel it.
You too. Do as I say. Use that mechanism over there and leave this place.
Leave you here on your own? Will you be alright?
The Abyss Order is putting something in motion. If you return to Vimara Village, I suspect you might finally have the opportunity to locate the missing villager.
And just leave your ass here?
Just think of it as a way to divide and conquer.
Okay. Whatever you say, bubby. I'm gonna walk away casually about it, though. Dane does have a point. But something still feels off. What am I missing? The fact that he's lying! He's been working with the Abyss the whole time! I doubt it. But you know. He can be a good actor. Oh. Oh, gamers! Oh no, he angry. Sir? Damn, Ether, you walk so goddamn slow!
I knew going along with your trap would be the only way to meet with you face to face.
Oh no, he has all his powers. We're fucked. Not the piss sword!
You risked your safety. And that of the Eye.
Yeah.
That's quite the gamble, Dainsliff. But I believe that I am the one walking into a trap laid by the Twilight Sword.
Then why did you show up? What 5D chess is this?
So you came here all on your own? What about those followers of yours?
When the Twilight Sword is prepared for battle, any army I could send would only be marching to their doom.
At least he's got a point.
Better that I face you alone.
Alright, Zach, pop off. Holy fuck.
I know you must have a lot to say.
I cannot wait to see the Lumine version of this. Holy shit.
But if it's a conversation you want, you'll have to defeat me first.
Oh? Dainsliff playtime? Oh shit, he's not confident. Do I get to be Dainsliff or Aether? Please Please let me be Aether. I want to kick his ass so bad. You're gonna let me be neither, aren't you? You're gonna make us go back to the missing person like an ass. That's a lot of loading time. Really makes me think it's loading up Sumeru. Uh-oh.
The Abyss Order's on the move. The ley lines are all out of whack. We better hurry back to Vimara Village and see what's going on.
Check on the hilly churl?
Hey, look at those hilly churls over there.
They seem strangely calm.
Weren't they acting super agitated just a little while ago? Why are they so calm all of a sudden?
They have apples now. They learned how to share. Wait, I hear something.
In the new world, they bade farewell to the shrouded sun. At last, they no longer needed to dwell on their suffering, or try to differentiate between various thoughts of blasphemy.
That, in and of itself, seems blasphemous.
Such was the price they paid, and thus their souls became cleansed and pure.
Huh?
Did you hear that? What was that sound just now?
You know, someone's fucking
It
voice.
sounded so gentle. Could that voice be comforting the hilly churls in some way?
She did not say. She's doing her best!
Oh, this is weird. Let's check if this is happening anywhere else.
She's doing her best, Chronicler, I promise. Check on the hilly churl. There's more hilly churls? Don't we have a whole village to look after?
Looks like the same thing is happening over here too. The hilly churls are calm.
Cool, the abyss is gone and stop fucking with the ley lines. Now they're vibing. Let's go.
You see, we're both still here.
This is the sinner's voice, isn't it? So this is Vedfonir.
We've reclaimed an endless amount of time to love.
Don't like that.
Release your tears. You no longer need to hold back your sorrow.
Uh-oh.
It's that voice again. Y'all vibing? Y'all having a good time? I'm glad y'all are having a good time. Can we go back to the village?
Over there. It looks like they're sleeping.
Hurry, let's steal their fruit.
In the end, he whispered softly, "Sleep well, Father. Sleep well, my beloved people."
Kari Bear did not say that.
When you awake, that which differentiates us shall be no more.
So, we'll all be Hilly Charles?
It almost sounds like a poem or some kind of story.
It's almost like this quest is called Bedtime Story, Paimon.
Well, now that the hilly trolls have calmed down, Vimara Village should be safe at least.
Don't.
Let's put this situation to the side for now. Dane said this might be our chance to find the missing villager, so we should head back to Vimara Village before it's too late.
We should have done that, I think, 5 Hilly Churls ago. After we confirmed that they were, you know, calm. And Gucci. I'm gonna laugh if, like, whatever Dane does, like, undoes all this stuff, and they never find out, like, who the missing dude was. That shit would be so funny. No, no, no. There we go. Monk.
Grandpa Medea, is everyone alright? The Abyss Order seems to be up to something nearby.
Uh-oh.
The Abyss Order? This is the first I'm hearing of it.
Uh-oh.
Thank you for your concern, but as far as I'm aware, it's been business as usual here in the village.
Well, that's good to hear. Oh, also, you didn't happen to come across any clues about the missing villager while we were gone, did you?
You know, now that I think about it, the only people that really mention, like, fighting the Abyss Order is D-Luke. And Dainsleif, obviously, but like, D-Luke and the people of Mondstadt, readjusting, seem to be the only ones that, like, know or do a lot about the Abyss Order. Maybe there was a little bit in Liyue, but not that I really recall. So I don't know if, like, how far spread the presence of the Abyss Order as an organization is. Especially since a lot more people are kind of caught up on the Fatui.
Someone's gone missing, you say? Who would that be?
They implanted a false missing person.
Huh?
Uh-oh, gamers. Uh-oh.
You know, the young guy from Vamara Village. The one you've been looking for all this time. You posted a commission with the Sumeru Adventurers Guild.
It's always dusk.
That's kind of the whole reason we're here, actually. Your missing persons commission.
Ah, I do apologize, you two. I hope I'm not worrying you too much. I'm sure it's just my age making me forgetful again.
Lumine is having Vietnam flashbacks to Greater Lord Rukkhadevata right now.
At least right now, I can't seem to recall whatever it is you're referring to. Perhaps you should try asking someone else.
All right. Thanks for your help, Grandpa Amadia.
There we go. Character progress. Character growth, Paimon. You learn not to cuss out an old man. And try to reiterate information we already know.
Something's definitely not right. We just talked to Grandpa Amadia about the missing villager.
Yeah, yesterday.
Could have forgotten all about him just like that.
I mean, Alzheimer's hits hard.
What do you think, Traveler?
Oof.
Could everyone's memories of the missing villager have been erased again?
Let's check with other people first.
You're right. We should narrow down the possibilities first. Let's go ask someone else then.
Yeah, yeah. It's a fake dude. Doesn't exist. Gotta find Bauram again. He's higher this time. He's not at the riverside. What a dummy. What you doing up here? It's almost like it's your house. Cringe.
Someone's gone missing? Who?
I don't know. You guys couldn't fucking tell me.
Just as expected. That guy you said a bunch of nice things about earlier? The one you always used to chat with.
Uh-oh.
He's around 20 years old, and you said he was a kind, warm-hearted person?
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Really? You remember?
Please.
There aren't many young people who've earned that kind of praise from me. If you're certain that's what I said, then there's only one person who fits the bill. No doubt about it. But why'd you say he's gone missing?
Okay, but like, do you like know who it is?
I just saw him leave the village. There was someone else with him too. They couldn't have gone far.
A description, my man, please! A name! Something! Nope, okay.
Strange. Bayram seems to remember him. And apparently he just saw him?
Unless it's not who he's thinking of with the original description.
Do you think maybe it's not that there's something wrong with people's memories, but that we've somehow returned to a time before he went missing?
Paimon. Paimon, don't say that shit. That's even worse. I doubt return to the past would be that simple. I mean, where else does Dainsleif go all the time? Given everything Dane mentioned. Oh, excuse me. About disturbances with the ley lines, I'd say it's far more likely this is related to memories in some way. I need to think carefully what's really going on. We need more thought bubbles! People have forgotten about the missing person.
Just like what happened with Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, no one remembers him. Because there's been a change in people's memories.
Correct, which required a change in Irminsul. So I don't think that's what happened.
If we really did travel back to a time before he disappeared, that could explain why the villagers said he hadn't gone missing. If this person only exists in people's memories, maybe we're in someone's memory right now.
What?
Paimon totally forgot about the leyline disturbances. We're in someone else's memory.
Fucking what?
Just like how you entered your sibling's memory last time.
Fuck!
That would also explain why we seem to be at a time before he went missing. It's a memory after all.
If we really are in someone's memory, this is our chance to find him.
Right. If he's someone who only exists in people's memories, then we're fine. But
yes, that's what I just
say
said.
That he saw him leave the village with someone? Where should we go look for him? Who knows how long this ley line disturbance is gonna last? We might not have that much time, and we don't even know whose memory this is.
So did we enter the ley line when we returned here? Because last time... Wasn't it after we, like, went to bed? Have we been in a ley line since we woke up? Fuck. Let's go through what we know so far.
Yeah, that'll help us narrow things down.
But we're all in the same ley line disturbance?
We pretty much figured out that the missing villager has the ability to...
implant memories into the minds of others.
Right! That! Could we try to figure out more about him using what we know of his ability?
Mayhaps.
Like, does it maybe leave a trace that would somehow give him away?
Terrifying, thank you. Implanting memories into the minds of others would be an imperfect process. There's no way the new memories could perfectly blend in with the old ones. There has to be some kind of tell. The fact that no one knows his fucking name! And this!
If time was allowed to pass within the false memories, there's a higher chance they might conflict with someone's original recollection. That would make it much harder to avoid suspicion.
No
Yeah,
wonder.
it's not that hard.
All this time and the sky hasn't changed a bit. That must mean time isn't passing.
I mean, it is, but it's not. Oh god.
That's the tell of the fake memories.
I'm so glad Sonic didn't give me a headache today.
The
Oh.
implanted memories are basically taking place outside of the regular 24 hours of the day. If the memories included the regular passage of time, it would be easy for people to tell that something was off.
Right.
Like there could be overlap or something. People might start to wonder why they remember doing two different things at the same time of day.
I mean, yes, but it's not like anybody has clocks.
That's why he makes sure the memories take place at a specific moment in time rather than over a period of time.
I mean, it's smart, but also it's not like they're looking to see, oh, what did I do at 4:22? If we consider this in conjunction with what we already know, then the question of whose memory this is seems to have an obvious answer. Ugh. Sorry, my ear is itchy. It should be a Tosa, because it's dusk, right?
The color of the sky.
Yeah, it should be a Tosa.
Oh, right! That's exactly what
A
a
Tosa.
Tosa described!
There we go.
Come to think of it,
Yes,
every
it's
time we
around
talked, time
dusk.
always passed by really slowly.
We just...
Even when it...
Correct! Thank you!
That has to be it! This is definitely a Tosa's memory.
To the twee.
Yeah, that's where they'll be.
Oh, and then that's who he's with. Oh, duh, obviously. Okay. Wahoo! Hi, Banka.
There's no rush.
There is so much rush, my gamer. Fuck, I turned around. Did the DPI on my mouse increase? I think it did. Because I suddenly started zooming. Whoops. Okay, yeah, the DPI on my mouse accidentally got pushed up. Hilarious. Alright, you motherfucks. Oh, who the hell are you?
So, you see, Granny Jahiet was a mercenary when she was younger. She just talks like that out of habit. She's not trying to scare the children on purpose. Oh, there I go again. Always talking about my own things.
Aw, she's nervous.
Do you maybe have anything you want to share? It's okay if you don't. You could also just
Oh my gosh!
talk about what you think of
I'm
me.
interrupting an anime romance moment.
Oh, I think you're an incredibly strong and
thoughtful young woman.
Who is this emo fuck? Also, that's the Clotor priest bullshit.
You'll meet many amazing people and live a very happy life. You won't miss someone like me.
He's also got the Conria eyes. Woo! Wee woo, wee woo!
Huh? Are those your friends over there?
Hey, fucker! Promise me a place in your house of memories. Why does he look kind of familiar?
Oh, right. This version of Atosa hasn't met us yet.
Yeah, so play it cool, Paimon.
Friends? I guess you could say that. It must have taken them a lot of effort to find me.
He knows.
So, I should see what they need. I'm sorry, Atosa. We'll have to continue this conversation another time.
Another time, huh? Yeah, okay. I'll head back to the village then. Talk to you some other time.
Oh, I interrupted their uwu moment. Fuck, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. He is a cutie patootie, though.
It's nice to see you, Traveler. I believe this is the first time we've met.
And you are? No fucking way. No fucking way is that Kari
Born
Bear.
into abject sorrow, he shall now become the loom of fate. You're Kari Bear Alberic.
What the fuck?
Oh. You know me? That's quite the surprise. I don't believe I've met you before.
You made such a jump from being a hilly churl? I'm sorry to be peeking my mic. I'm just a little shocked. I didn't know every hilly churl underneath was hot.
Oh, I see. It was the memory, wasn't it? Your sibling's memory.
Yeah.
You saw the me from back then.
Sorry.
This is Atosa's memory. I came here to say goodbye to her.
Why?
But I suppose I'll just leave her a message instead. Come, let's find somewhere else to talk.
Okay, I'm sorry I interrupted your emo boy moment of, surely you won't need to remember me, dummy. Oh, where we going? Oh! Translate, please? Pretty Pulse? I know someone's gonna do it. I haven't learned Tevat yet. Because if I remember correctly, it's not a 1-to-1 ratio of English letters. Huh? Oh no, we're here. This looks a lot like the pretty place of that one lady. Where time never went anywhere. Shouldn't judge in high school. I tried to learn the dragon language from Skyrim. That's fair. The proof of existence! Oh, I can't walk. But I want to walk. Hey, buddy, what if I just, fuck off over here? I was not expecting to be able to fuck off over here. No worries, I'll be back. Whee! Uh-oh, is this primordial seawater? Fuck. And this almost looks like Aranara. I cannot jump, attack, or walk. I can only run and move around. Oh. Lord dummy. You alright?
I suppose you could call it the realm of my consciousness. I'm someone who no longer exists in the real world, after all.
Oh!
As you well know.
Okay, well, don't need to be a bitch about it. You look quite exhausted.
It's nothing. I still have enough strength to play the part of a good host. I've always hoped that I'd get the chance to talk to you like this. And now...
My mind palace! This is a rare opportunity for me as well. I should try to learn as much information from Kari Bear as I can. Oh. What happened to you? After you saw your face?
Extreme sorrow and pain. Hope and regret coursing through your veins. And a degree of abyssal power that defies comprehension.
Okay.
Father told me that once I possessed all those elements, I would become the loom of fate.
Which is becoming a person again, but with the qualities of the abyss?
But despite his intentions for me, I never truly became the loom of fate.
Oh.
I was merely used as a means for its construction.
Well, that's heartless of him.
In truth, I died the moment I set everything in motion.
Huh?
The person you see before you now is nothing but a remnant of consciousness left over within the loom of fate.
Are you saying the loom of fate then is the ley lines? Because the loom is... Excuse me? Readjusting. I'm in my thinking pose. Thinking cap. Kari Bear's dead. That's why he no longer exists outside of people's memories. So is the loom of fate... Loom of fate is not just ley lines. It's a theme. The Q loom is used to make banners. Thank you so much, Chronicler, for your knowledge. I know it has to do with sewing. So is it like sowing seeds? Oh, a loom. Oh, hilarious. I thought you were saying that's like a keybind from Minecraft. I didn't mean to sound sassy. So then... I don't know what to think of this.
As for your question, the loom of fate is a device capable of weaving ley lines.
Oh, it's like a physical thing. Oh. But we already have Irminsul. Why would we need to weave ley lines?
In its primitive form, it can only be used to create and implant memories.
Gross.
But as more of it is completed, its power becomes stronger and stronger, until finally, it has the power to weave real ley lines of its own.
We have to warn Nahida immediately. Holy fuck. It's gonna rewrite Irminsul.
Once fully completed, the moment it gains the power to weave ley lines, it loses the lower level ability to influence memories.
Well, that seems like a flaw.
But it also becomes a tool that can change the entire world.
I don't like that you're saying goodbye about it. So that was the source of your ability.
Yes. I have the ability to control the loom in its semi-completed form.
But you're dead.
I suppose you can think of it as a form of compensation.
For dying? Yeah, you know.
After all, its existence cost me my life.
Yeah. So the loom of fate, is that what angered the gods then? Or did we know that already? We're implanted by Kari Bear through the half-image loom of fate. That makes sense, but I'm still lost. Excuse me. As to why he went so far as to introduce himself to all the residents of Vimara village. But why did you implant memories of yourself?
That. I was wrong to implant those memories.
Well, I'm so glad you had a conscience about it.
It caused so much trouble. Not only for everyone in the village, but for you as well.
Au contraire. Kind of helped us find you, so we take that.
I just wanted them to feel like I once existed in this world.
Oh, buddy.
As if I had a chance at life.
Fuck. Shit. Because when he was a hilly churl, he was like, what, 8? 7 or 8? Because the voice that came out of that was like a child. So, the Loom of Fate let him have a teenage angsty version? But is there any kind of meaning to this? Lumine, the meaning is what you make of it. The same thing with Atosa wanting a family in the village. This dude just wanted to have a life. Like, it's deep, but it's not that deep. Does only existing in people's memories really count as living? Okay, well that's the existential question now, isn't it?
I know what you must be thinking.
I'm only in your mindscape, buddy.
Why would I do something so meaningless?
Okay, well he's gonna answer the question about it. Oh, buddy.
But I just couldn't accept it.
Oh, buddy.
I had to know what it would be like if I had my own life. What kind of person I would be. What other people would think of me.
Damn.
Chief Ahmadiyya, Baram, Granny Jahiyat, Atosa.
Oh, they made little things. Are those the things that were in the tree? Cause it's got the little danglies.
What would it be like if I could live alongside them? No cataclysm, no curse. Just a quiet life in a peaceful village.
Well, it looks like you lived in a really cool guy. Except you also tackled life from the angle of it, so, you know, it's a little biased.
I was curious, so I selfishly tried to have my own life.
I mean, that doesn't feel selfish.
Even if that meant piecing together the version of myself that could have been. One memory at a time.
Holy fuck, dude.
I know it sounds stupid.
No, that's very human of you, actually. I'm inclined to think that's Jesus.
After all, my life ended a long time ago.
Well, yes, but you know,
any chance
we
of living
vibe?
was stripped away from me when I was 8 years old. My
Damn, I was right. Fuck.
Left to mature in an illusory world of nothingness.
I mean, you have the primordial sea. That's kind of cool.
Even the form you
Is
see
this
before
death?
you is nothing but an invention based on my father's appearance. An imagined version of what I would look like if I had the chance to grow up.
And that's why you have the robes, which is also kind of depressing, not gonna lie. In the end, this all stems from the tragedy that occurred in Conria back then. You know, everyone is looking for you.
I know. But there's nothing I can do to make them find me.
Well, shit. The afterlife is not really discussed. There are gods, but no, there's a vague, like, Celestia that's above all the Archons, but they don't really discuss, like, an afterlife. There's someone that says they'll see you in hell, so there's that. But I don't know.
If I could exist in the real world, I would return without a second thought and surprise them with the suddenness of it all. But, well,
Scusi.
That's not possible for me.
As I understand it, even though you only appeared in their memories, your existence was a great comfort to them. They all believe you once lived among them.
I know.
Well, now that I found you, let's continue this conversation some other time.
Captain Dainsleif. Twilight Sword, you mean? No need to meet up with him. Things should already be settled on his end.
Settled?
Exactly. As someone who could only exist in people's memories, the fact that I'm able to talk to you in my consciousness like this can only mean one thing. The Loom of Fate has already been completed.
Uh-oh, gamers! Can we talk about that? Hold up! The Loom of Fate is already complete. That means the eye of the first field tiller must have fallen into the hands of the Abyss. Could something have happened to Dane? He was a little bitch and couldn't be my brother!
No need to worry about Captain Dainsleif. He's absolutely fine.
Well...
The only reason he lost the eye was because I happened to guess exactly what he was planning.
Oh.
Captain Dainsleif has had the eye inside his body this whole time,
Huh?
hasn't he?
I don't know! You asked that as if I know! What do you mean?
His plan was to lure the Abyss Order to a false location, capitalizing on their pursuit of the eye in order to have the chance to confront the prince.
Huh?
He would then hand the eye to you and tell you to take it away from that location.
Oh. Well, that's not what happened, but yes.
That way, Captain Dainsleif could accomplish his own goal and ensure the safety of the eye all at once. A very thorough plan.
But Dane never handed me the eye.
That's right. Because in his mind, he had given it to you already.
Oh. You did this. You're a bad boy. He gave Dane a false memory. Right outside the fucking thing, didn't he?
Before you two entered that false location.
Yep, that's when he freaked out.
Traveler, wait.
Hmm?
Yep. Motherfucker. I was sad for you.
We've no time to lose. Let's head inside.
Okay, what the fuck? So when Dane froze up back then, it was because a false memory was being implanted. We should have fucking asked him what was up.
That was when I implanted the memory of him handing you the eye. Given the tense situation at that time, Captain Dainsleif failed to notice anything out of the ordinary, and took that memory to be real.
That is fucked up.
I'm sorry, Traveler, but I needed the Loom of Fate to be completed. And to do that, we had to retrieve the eye.
Why do you need it completed? Dane had the eye this whole time until the Abyss Order took it away. Now that the Loom of Fate is completed, what are you planning to do with it?
I promise I'm not trying to conceal anything from you, but I truly have no idea what the prince is planning.
Are we gonna fight Celestia? Cause that would fuck.
Tevat's ley line system is deeply entrenched in the planet. Creating new ley lines can neither replace nor extend the ones that already exist.
That's weird.
In the face of everything they could be planning, I fear I'm too insignificant to even get a glimpse of the bigger picture.
I would love to know Aether's blueprint for this, cause... what the fuck?
In any case, I had my own use for the Loom of Fate, and my goal, at least, has been achieved.
Your goal?
You remember my father, don't you? Clotar Alberic.
Yeah, he's a bitch.
I believe you saw him in your sibling's memory.
I did.
After he used the power of the Abyss to restore consciousness to my hilichurl form, I suffered from an indescribable level of mental anguish.
Do we get to see behind the mask?
To comfort me, my father told me a story. That this was a fairy tale world where I had to take on the form of a little monster.
Correct. I recall.
That story managed to dispel my fears. Even if just for a moment. My goal was simple. To use the Loom of Fate in its near-completed form, when its ability to create memories was at its strongest.
And implant yourself into the world.
To implant a specific memory into the minds of the hilichurls.
Oh, is it the story?
In that memory, I would tell them a story. Just like my father did for me.
Oh.
It was a story of fairy tales and love. But more than anything, it was the story of us.
How surprisingly wholesome, even if you're a bitch. And then they all calm down. So the thing that caused the hilichurls to calm down back then was Kari Bear's story, which we also heard. That's the only thing he wanted. Empathy. He had a device as powerful as the Loom of Fate at his disposal, and all he wanted to do with it was offer the hilichurls a moment of comfort and peace.
I can't change the world. Not when I lost the very right to exist within it. implanting those memories, that was the most worthwhile thing I could offer.
I think, yeah, that's pretty meaningful, my dude. Still mad at you.
All that's left of my existence is a wisp of residual consciousness tied to the loom of fate. In truth, that trace of my consciousness should have dissipated long ago. My goal was the one thing that allowed me to hold on all this time. But now, the bedtime story is finished. And it's finally time to rest.
Fuck. Are they gonna play out his death? Those bitches at Hoyo. Can you kick me out of the mindscape first? So that I don't die, like, with you? Oh, and it's at a big old tree at dusk. Oh. Oh no, it's metaphorical!
Looks like I was too late to see Clorinde one last time.
Motherfucker, get out of here! You bitch! No, you have answers. You need to give me answers. Touch? You bitch!
Clorinde's consciousness is gone, and this space will soon disappear along with it.
You should kick him right now.
Neither of us belongs here. That's why we're not tangible.
Come meet me in the real world then, fucker!
Were that not the case, I'd love to hug you too.
Then do it! It's not hard!
Well, how about a conversation?
I'm sorry, we just watched a dude die? Can we process that for a second? We have much to discuss, you bitch. You silly bastard.
The chance to just stop and talk like this is certainly not easy to come by. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, I wish we could talk to each other. In like a cutscene. I almost can't believe it's real. Shame I can't punch your skull right now.
That battle earlier was tough.
Oh, so difficult beating up the dude to keep you from killing God.
The one against Dane, I mean. I didn't expect that after everything, he would still hesitate to raise his sword against me.
That just means he's soft.
Were it not for that, perhaps I'd still be no match for the Twilight Sword. Even after 500 years.
What are you gonna do with the Loom of Fate?
The Loom of Fate, huh? I still haven't found a way to utilize it to its full potential. But there's still time.
Wait, so you've been doing all this shit and you still don't know what you're gonna do with it? Then what was the point? Or that or you're lying to me. Bitch.
Before the heavenly principles awaken.
The heavenly principles are still asleep?
Yes. For 500 years now. Ever since the cataclysm in Conria, there's been no sign of activity. Not long ago, you witnessed the Hydro Archon destroy her divine throne, yes?
Oh yeah, that.
Such a flagrant disregard for the rules, and still Celestia took no action. I suppose that's proof enough of the heavenly principles situation.
Does that mean that they were technically safe the whole time and Furina didn't have to go through like any of that?
However, the heavenly principles will awaken. We just don't know when that will be, or what might trigger it.
You really hate the heavenly principles? That's what separated you guys for 500 years! What do you mean you really hate? I think this is a we situation, regardless of where his ass ended up.
You could say that. Just look at Clorinde. He was so pure and single-minded. The space we now find ourselves is a perfect representation of who he was. Quiet and peaceful.
And you took advantage of him.
Even as a hilly churl, seeing the terrible sight within the mirror wasn't enough to taint his spirit.
Uh-huh.
He brought comfort to the people of this world, even though he was denied the very right to be a part of it. So ask yourself this. Who was it that deprived him of that right to exist?
I mean, I say it's still the Heavenly Principle.
Of course. That's only one example. My feelings about the Heavenly Principles are too complicated to explain in just a few words.
I mean, isn't that also what separated us? Like, I feel like we're missing an obvious, like, togetherness. The evil cubes! The evil-ass cubes! Wait. Don't tell me that the end of this game is him getting us on our side, and we're gonna fight the unknown god, and we enter a whole nother cycle of, like, getting trapped. Because I don't know if I can do that.
You mean?
Is Aether the twin? Yes. Yes, Aether is the twin. Yes, absolutely. And I mean that sincerely. Yes, that is the twin. Oh. Aww.
You're the only one in this world who calls me that.
Everyone else calls me Traveler. They don't know my name and they never fucking asked. Your brain melty? That's okay. Hey! It took my name away! Aw, that's really nice. Yes!
There's so much I wanted to ask you. But for some reason, I'm not interested in asking those questions right now.
For plot convenience!
There's just one thing I have to ask. One thing I could never understand.
Why didn't you, like, bring me in on your dope-ass plan to fight God?
Why? Why can't we continue our journey together?
I mean, honestly, yeah. Not some other important character you've turned into a puppet. Come on, man! Aw, it's the little figures.
At the end of my journey, I arrived at a place known as the Sea of Flowers at the end.
Uh-huh.
Do you remember? A long time ago, when we traveled between worlds together. You told me you wanted to find a place in the universe where that one flower was in full bloom.
So I've had this flower, like, forever?
To have a place like that suddenly appear before me?
Were they fucking Astra? Yes! I'm giving you a fucking lore dump session after this, I swear to God.
Well, would you think of that as a coincidence?
You mean?
I'm the alien.
I miss you too, Lumine.
Why is this stage like a romance novel?
But as this war continues to rage, and as I continue to seek that final answer, I don't even know how to face myself sometimes. Let alone my own sister.
Well then, just... Well then, just come see me in person, you dick ass. Like, you don't have to be doing all that stuff. That's not at you, Chronicler. It's okay. Then don't half play and half listen. Just listen. I'm kidding. You told me about the Star Wars game and you said it's fun. You can play your game. It's okay. I'm not judging you. Genshin is not your thing. Making fun of me for playing Genshin is your thing. You thought he was, like, stuck in time? No, he's in charge of the Abyss Order. And, like, kind of a half antagonist, but we give him okazies because he's our brother. So, I don't know what he is anymore. He's complicated.
What's going on?
This space has lost its tether. I doubt it'll be able to exist much longer. In fact, aside from our ability to physically interact with each other, there's something else you should know about this space. With Clorinde gone, we won't be able to remember anything that happened here.
You bitch!
Everything in this space will be wiped from existence, including all memory of our reunion.
That's how they're getting around it, you fox!
You're only telling me this now?
Oh, baby girl. Did he say our name? That C word? I don't know if I'll get in trouble for saying it. That bitch! Damn it. I knew it was too early for a solid reunion. God damn it. At least we got to hear Zach. Zach always does a great fucking job. Applaud Zach. And if you play as the male traveler, applaud to Sarah. I'm sure she did a fantastic job as well. And actually, she did pretty good here. Shit's worse than a dream sequence. All the dream sequences here mean something, but damn. Can't believe. Cannot believe. Oh, by the way, fuck you. Damn.
Still so sleepy. Paimon's head feels all fuzzy.
Yeah, get used to that.
Oh, Paimon woke up a little earlier than you, so Paimon will fill you in. The villagers said that they saw us sleeping near the village yesterday. They couldn't wake us up no matter how hard they tried, so they decided to just bring us back here.
Fair, valid.
Oh, and Dane came by just now? It looked like he was injured.
Yeah, he got his fucking body ripped open and the eye taken out.
He didn't say anything, though. Just made sure that you were alright and left.
What a bitch!
Kinda seemed like he had a lot on his mind, but that's Dane for ya.
Why does she sound drunk? She's tired. I'm having trouble thinking straight right now. Gotta think gay. Gotta think gay.
We were in that memory, and we saw that guy you called Curry Bear. He was the missing villager that we've been trying to find, right? And after that, Paimon doesn't
Stay out of it, nighty boy. Stay out of it, night boy. He told me about the Loom of Fate.
Wait, really? What a score!
I remember everything but Aether. I guess our commission is complete. The missing villager, the person who only exists in people's memories, was Curry Bear. But now that he's gone, I'm not sure how to explain things to the villagers. Yeah, that's kinda awkward.
Well, what happened after that?
After that... Fuck if I know! Fucking... Maybe I'm just tired, I feel like something else happened, but why can't I remember? We're supposed to remember everything! We're the witness! I'm not sure why, but it almost feels like I lost something.
Ah, there you are. Sleep well?
Bayram? You sure seem happy. Did something good happen?
I knew it was too early for a reunion. Too good to be fucking true.
Something good? Huh. Wasn't anything good or bad, I'd say.
Oh, okay. Cut off.
It's just that, well, the village organized another search party yesterday. It
Aw.
didn't feel right to leave all the searching to the adventurers.
That's very sweet of y'all.
So there we were, searching away, when suddenly this one guy said it all came back to him.
Oh.
According to him, one day around dusk, he was passing by this one tree outside the village, and he saw our missing villager. There he was, sleeping under that tree all by himself. His parents came a little later to wake him up, and they all left together. They looked like quite a happy family, apparently.
That is depressing as shit. Clotor does not deserve a happy ending in this one.
And after that, well, we all started to feel like that really is what happened. kind of strange that we forgot all about it for so long.
Kari Bear deserves a happy ending. Clotor does not. Fuck that guy. That was the last memory he gave them. Those...
Oh, and we also remembered his name. Kari Bear. Now, that's not a name you hear every day. Would have been helpful if we remembered it sooner.
Yeah, just a little bit, you know? Just a tiny bit. Will save us a lot of trouble.
Make sure you remember it this time.
Well, I hope he's happy wherever he is.
He's dead
And
now!
we're all relieved now that we know what happened.
Seems like everyone thinks Kari Bear left the village. That's probably for the best. At least they have some sort of explanation now.
I was sad with the last Ainsliff story. With this one, I'm just fucking mad. The Luma fate is complete! Fuck it all! I mean, we knew that was gonna happen from the story trailer, but like, you know, fuck it all! And no one else will try to change the memories.
Paimon wonders how Atosa's doing.
No!
Maybe we should go check on her.
No!
If she hasn't remembered like everyone else, we can tell her what happened.
Why would she not remember?
Paimon didn't see her in the village just now, so she's probably at the tree. Come on, let's go talk to her.
I'm going to burn down this tree. Yanfei, get out of here. We're gonna go burn down a tree. Alright, Atosa, better say goodbye to your fucking tree. Cause I'm about to lose my goddamn mind with this story. Oh, are your little goobers up there? If your little goobers are up there, I don't want to mess with it. Please don't put down the big tree. I fucking might!
Hey, Atosa, how's it going?
She looks so depressed.
Oh, it's you two. I was just about to go looking for you.
I have trouble
I wanted to
from
thank you.
WoW.
I was part of the search party, so I remember what happened to Kari Bear now.
Congrats.
Honestly, I just can't believe I forgot something so important.
Maybe he wanted you to forget him. I'm sure he wouldn't want you to forget him. These are terrible options, Lumine. This one is what he wanted, and this one feels like a guilt trip, but this one also feels a little more wholesome. So... this one.
He always seemed to appear out of nowhere, and now he left just as quickly.
Yep.
If Kari Bear wants me to forget about the time we spent together, then I'm willing to try.
Well, look, you already did once! Well, you never really had it at all, did you?
I relied on him for a lot of things, but I'm sure with enough time, even the deepest of attachments can fade.
Damn, homegirl wanted her love confession. Shit.
Hi.
That was a weird movement.
Okay, I'll admit. I'm just putting on a brave face.
Yeah, homegirl, we could tell.
I was dumped, wasn't I?
Ah!
Otherwise, why would he just leave like that without saying goodbye?
I don't think he knew what romantic love was.
You don't need to comfort me. I'll be okay.
There are so many fish in the sea, and some of them live in Fontaine.
It's just like Kari Bear said. It's the things we overcome that make life more precious. And you know, if he has a heart, maybe he'll come back and see me one day.
Well, homegirl can dream. I'm gonna let homegirl have her dream. You know?
Thanks for all your hard work, you two. I promised I'd help Granny Jahiet with something, so I should head back. Goodbye.
Fucking Gooby.
Well, that should be it, right?
Lumine is exhausted.
Go back to normal now.
Mine can't.
Oh, right. Weren't you about to tell Paimon what happened after your conversation with Kari Bear?
I told you I didn't remember, you piece of non-remembering garbage. What was it that happened? I can't remember. Feels like there's something in my pocket.
A picture? Where'd that come from? Let Paimon see.
Don't! You must get along with each other, the two of you. I have so many questions! How did Kari Bear get a camera? How did Kari Bear ride on this? Is this just Luma Fate bullshit? Is this Aether's doing? What the fuck is this? Huh? This is the only thing that can be put in both playthroughs. He was... My brain is goo! I should have known this fucking second it was happening in Sumeru that it would be bullshit. Oh. And no one brought up Irminsul at all! So is it gonna rewrite Irminsul? That's a tree! You can't- are they gonna sweater bomb the Irminsul tree? Why are we not telling Nahida immediately that this is the problem?
Thank you for complete.
Give me my I almost said tuition. Give me my commission rewards. And my tuition. I have a degree and I'm solving Genshin lore. I'm not even thinking I'm doing that great of a job at it, not gonna lie. Oh, and I get a free wish. I forgot about that actually, that's very kind of them, thank you. I wish we saw the Dainsliff fight. Honestly. I kinda want that more than anything right now. Alright, so I have... how many wishes? I have 6 wishes. I'm gonna... gonna buy myself wishes for comfort. I know I have a decent amount of pity. 11, 60... This is 70. I'm at 69. I'm at 68 pity. Nice. That equates to 2 G's. I wish I could tell my college to just give me my tuition back. Alright. What would be the absolute minimum? Because 300 is not going to be enough. Because it's 160 per wish. And I need 4? Calculator, get over here. You and your misaligned bullshit. 640. So I have to do that one. Heard. Alright, I'm just gonna, get rid of that for a second. Oh, no worries. I already have it covered. I appreciate it, though. Here's my bank card number. Actually, my bank, thinks of this as a, like, dubious purchase. So I can't, directly put in my, my credit card. Correct. They are correct. No, absolutely. My bank also flagged Twitch when I tried to subscribe to you, which I think was way funnier in, which I think was way funnier. I do need to...
I mean, I totally did betray them.
I mean, I did totally betray them. I still tried to do it anyway. But I've bought the $15 pack before. I'm not worried about it. I am a dubious creature. I'm a dubious little guy. Bonk. I'm gonna just make this real easy and something I don't have to worry about. Unfortunately, I have to remember how to log into my PayPal. Fuck. I also have a message on Discord. I got that message a long time ago. Why is it just now telling me it's new? That is strange to me. I cannot see chat right now, but I'm sure you guys are saying many funny things. Sure! Damn, 8-Ball savage! Confirmed dubious by 8-Ball. What do you mean I've been signed out? What the fuck? Why is all my shit being signed out online? What is happening? Oh. Okay. There we go. Yes, I would like to pay in 4 payments for this $15 purchase. Thanks.
But there's nothing coming out of it.
Complete. Alright, gamers, we have made a purchase. You see all this? All these big boy numbers can be converted into sweet, sweet Primogems. Now, could I have gone a character outfit? Sure, why not? I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna get my girl Clorinde, okay? I cannot believe that was only just barely the correct amount. What the fuck? Anyway, we have a 10 pull on our side with soft pity. Oh yeah, it's got skins, haven't you heard? Clorinde, love of my life, Kutching replacement, streamer luck. Streamer luck is garbage! Doesn't exist! Did I at least get Sethos? No, I got Bennett. That's why everything went wrong. Fuck! Alright, well let's see. Did I really? I don't have enough. I don't even have enough for one of those. How many wishes I got? I got 4? So now I'm at... But I did a 10 pull. Which means I'm at 78 pity. Which means with my singles, it should be enough. The only problem is... about 1 hour after the wish is made. But I think it does still count towards pity. So... we should be okay. Did someone just go live? Why is it just now telling me you finished streaming? What the fuck? But that does mean that I do also have a fairly high chance on singles! Please? My love of my life!
I am Clorinde, a champion duelist of the court of Fontaine.
Oh.
If you wish to hire my services, please state the nature of your dispute.
You
may leave out any extraneous details.
Oh.
Those are no concern of mine.
Oh, hell yeah, Miss Ma'am. I will be hiring all of your services, thank you. I didn't even have to- I think I paid more for Hutao. Holy shit. Oh, queen. Queen! I'm a Clorinde winner, you fuckers! Wait, is that C6 Bennett? I got C6 Bennett, but that's okay! Because I have Clorinde. And now all I have to do is level her up. Wahoo! I have to fight the unicorn. Fuck. How Oh wait, no, you were doing something pretty. Also, no, we're not giving you that. You get this now. Bye, Kuching! Hold on. Wait. Data collection. Oh, well yeah, that's fine. You get this. Yes. You get... Where's Kuching? You get this. Wahoo. You get... Sorry, Kuching. You get this. You get... Kuching. You get this. And... You get this. Why does she underline her titties with the sword? That's just how they all do it. Here, I'll find another one. Hey Jean, where you at? They all do that. Don't worry about it, it's fine. Alright, Miss Ma'am. How high can I get you? That sounds very bad out of context. I think I can get you up to 50, actually. I know all these books I was saving for Wanderer to get him to level 90, but, he'll live. Aww. I'm literally one off! That's lame! Oh, well, at least I got a free wish out of her. Poor Kuching. All that money, not enough to compare with Bloodborne had. Fuck it. Let's do one of these, just for fun. The pistol spin was sick. All of her is sick. You know what? Oh, I can buy one more of these. I'm not gonna wail for her weapon, but I will try to pull for it. You know, just for funsies. Just cause why not? I think... I just pulled Wanderer's weapon, so this is gonna be like... Yeah, I'm at 0 pity on this one. I'm not getting it today. But that's okay, because we're still gonna try, and that's what matters. Isn't that right? It always sounds so stormy. They always make wishes sound so intimidating. Oh. I saw stream freeze up. How we doing? We alive? We Gucci gamers? Alright, we Gucci gamers. And I'm going to end this stream. Where did she go? In fucking victory. Look at her. Oh, she's fantastic. Oh, I hope I can get you your weapon, but I doubt it. You'll just have to forgive me. You'll just have to forgive me, baby girl. Oh my god, her constellation fucks. Oh, that looks cool. Chloride.
It's good to get out and stretch your legs once in a while.
I will stretch, thank you. Stretching. I'm stretching, I promise. Snowbell doesn't like to stretch. Snowbell, okay. She does not like to stretch. It's fine. But I did stretch. I promise. I'm gonna end stream on the happiest little note that I got hot girl. And we're winners. And I can actually keep the title of this stream accurate.